Well, good morning, and welcome to the channel, folks. My name is John Bull, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. It seems like it's been a while. I think the last episode came out on Thursday, sticking to a pretty regular schedule. I think I'm going to publish this yet today on Sunday when I'm recording, and then try to do two more. Solely Voids is easily the most popular series of the week, and we appreciate you stopping in. Alright, we churned through a good number of gems, and we were hoping overnight that we were going to be able to hit the Fire Knight and finish that up, and there's only 20 minutes left, and we're just short, which, that just sucks, because the runs are fairly long, so we're just not going to be able to get that in time. You know, I just woke up and that's how it is. But we have a good pile of gear we need to go through, so I figured that would be a nice little exercise for us to do. Looks like I am just keeping any and all gear. That could be a pretty good piece with speed on it. Too bad there's no crit rate. I'll keep that. Basically here, we're going to keep anything with crit rate on it at all. Because that's just the set that it's about. Okay. Here we're keeping anything with speed. So we'll just get rid of both those speed. Here, probably go crit rate stats. How do we get a mythical piece? Oh, okay. We have been farming like hard level 3. Okay. I'm probably going to keep this. Crit rate, speed, accuracy. That's probably like an ideal piece. Probably get rid of that. Because again, this you need the damage to be dealt high. This has just got to be... There's just not really a serious situation where I use that set. So, okay, that's a heck of a piece right there. Alright. Okay, that's good. Again, we're never really completing a set like this, so we'll just take anything we can get. Alright, we didn't... I think it was a 2x regen, and we got like a ton of crit damage, and really not that much regen, which is disappointing. Okay, this is a good keeper. We want... Well, ideally we want is HP with speed. So now, the top row we can be a little... The bottom row we have to be a little less picky, because sometimes you just need to complete the set if it's for like a faction war champion. Here we just want some speed with it, HP. So that's a pretty good piece. That's a really good piece. Man, that was kind of a disappointment. You know, I just don't understand how we ran over about 80... multi-battles of that. You think we would have been able to get a little bit more than what we did. Okay. Here, same thing. Damage. See, I'll take that. Nope. It's got speed in it, so I'm going to keep it just in case we happen to already get a champ crit capped and we need another piece yet. This one's pretty good. The ideal situation, speed, crit rate, crit damage. That's a good piece. Yeah, okay, stun. Just generally good pieces is all we're looking for. Like, I'll take that. Speed, defense, accuracy. Yeah, nope. I'll take that. The stun, you're just looking for, like, good combinations of gear. Like this one would be a good one if you want that person to deal damage still. That one's okay. Kind of same thing for poison. Take that, I guess. This is literally all trash. I won't even... Oh, that could be a good offset. I should check if I can get an offset piece, I guess. I'm not sure what these would ever be. Okay, Cruel should be 2 speed. Okay. speed on it, so we'll take it. Alright. And these are pieces of trash, but we gotta kind of keep those special pieces. Okay, we got a little 2 million. Look at that. We're rich. Okay, now what do we have going on? We are still 2 away. So we need to get 2 more. Okay, we're not too far into this dungeon divers. So a spider tournament's popping up. We could do that. Ooh. I'd take that back. We're still a little ways away. That would take a lot of energy and a lot of gems. We could probably do the artifact enhancement. We do have some champs that still need gearing yet, and then we could finally try Azure in our clan boss. Okay. Champ training should be done. We went and got the soul. We don't really care about this thing, so I'm not even gonna bother. This should be done. And then I guess we could do the spider tournament. There are some pieces that we need yet. Like we need crit damage for certain people, and it would be a nice silver farm to recoup. That's probably what we do. Okay, which is all good, all good, all good. Okay, so let's go ahead, claim this. Ooh, you know what we haven't done? All right, let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice here. All right. Give me something good. Give me something good. Never get anything out of that first chest. This one I've gotten like a couple times. I've gotten a void out of it. There it is. There it is. There's like a reasonable chance that next week is maybe a 2x void. It's been a minute since we've had one, so we'll hang on to that. You know what's better than 1? 2. 2 with a void shard in it. Still 2 could be better than 1. Still 2 could be better than 1. I'm the king of the world! God, that is a nice feeling, isn't it? All right. So, yesterday we did some working around. We went here, we actually did clan boss, or Hydra boss, and we did 3 million with this team. The only difference was I threw Frenzi in, and Frenzi, like, absolutely just owns it. Just those burns, dude, they're just so much damage. So that's kind of nice. I think that's the max. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I think that was the max for the second chest, which we haven't been able to do yet. But there's a reasonable chance that we are maybe able to sneak up to this and try to get the adept chest. I'm not sure what the difference is, if the gear drops are better. Because we do mostly get 5-star or 5-star gear. Okay, so if we can get to that adept chest, it is just literally all 5-star gear. So that's kind of a big deal. Cool. Yeah, so that was a good run. I think we're gonna go ahead, try to do we'll do another level of that later today. Let's see where we're at in these missions, because I was able to get a couple of them done. Obviously stuck here still. Okay, we only ran this one time and we got stuck. So what we need to do is, this is perfect timing actually. What we need to do is we need to go in, we need to finish out Frenzi's gear. We're doing this for this, make sure it's live. It was live, right? Yes, okay. I'm not about to burn 20 million silver right now and do nothing. Okay, so then what this can do is just make our champions a little bit better. A little extra crit rate is perfect, I think, for her. She wasn't quite crit capped. I think I've mentioned this before, but I feel like the ascending gear. Oops. Yeah, actually, I do want to do that. I think ascending gear should count towards artifact enhancement. Just makes the most sense to me. It's ascending, you know, it's enhancing your artifacts. There's a lot of stuff like that in the game. Ooh, let's go. That's a good one. Okay, one more. Okay. And then here, what's the max? I can do a little bit better than that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Just making sure I don't need to glyph anything up. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these ones. And the best part is although Frenzi is crit capped, her amulet's not even crit damage, it's just HP. So, you know, because we don't have an artifact. What do we have? We don't have an amulet like that, so. Man, not a lot of defense glyphs, huh? Okay, we can do one better than that. Alright, there we go. And let's do a little bit better on that. Just kind of bump up the jam a little bit here. Okay, and then we can, I don't really mind. Okay. Let's get a little bit better glyph on this one. One more shot on that, okay. Let's try to get a little bit better, there we go. Okay, and then attack we don't care about. Alright, we can do better than that, there we go. Alright, here is Frenzi's final work. 46 HP, 37 defense, not bad. 219 speed's really good. 104 crit rate with 92 crit damage. Obviously, that's super weak. But 322 accuracy. So, I mean, I think she's going to do fine. And more importantly, we got her in a nice little immortal set, so that helps her stay alive. Okay, this one's going to cost us. This one is going to cost us because we got a lot of upgrading to do on this guy. Accuracy is not terrible, actually, because he puts a stun out. So, like, if you're trying to beat waves with him, it's going to be helpful. Okay, so let's take a look. I was hoping for a little speed there. We want him to go even faster than what he's going. He's actually kind of fast right now. Whoops. Alright, and actually, is it worth it? I think it is, because he's gonna be putting in a lot of work for me. Because I think I'm gonna try to squeeze him into clan boss team too. So I need him basically as fast and as tanky as possible, and with double HP, that's great, but we need a little more defense. So actually, we'll use up some of the lower pots because we don't spend a lot of those. Okay. Okay, that's actually not a terrible piece just because we got a nice little roll here, but like these other ones are just so bad, but whatever. Alright. And then he has a stun and a turn meter steal. So that's actually kind of good. Alright. So I'm hoping he'll help us in this ice golem fight. Alright, and then the extra crit rate is never just bad, because then he just keeps keeping himself alive. Okay, let's go here. Okay, perfect. Give me 3 there. Okay, we'll do a little bit better. Alright. Alright, and then we're just gonna have to give me like defense. Defense would actually be kind of nice. Crit damage is a little opposite of what I wanted. It's like actively bad, I believe. Total resistance in ammo. Sure, let's go see if we can get a little roll. Oh my gosh. Flat something, that defense maybe. There we go. Okay. So like I said, that one I knew was going to kind of cost me. Alright, I'm not taking 1. I will take 3. And then just go flat defense, get him a good little bump. Okay, then give me something good. Perfect, I'll even put a little extra in that. Might as well do the same here. Kind of wish I was... defense banner's actually not bad. With a little extra HP on it is good. Okay. So he should be adequately tanky, right? 66k HP. That's still pretty low defense. He's very fast, though. Just enough accuracy. He might do a little bit of damage with that. Okay. And then he's got emergency heal because he places a shield on himself. And then HP in all battles, I kind of like that. Okay, let's see where that landed us. Dang, that actually got us pretty close here. And so then let's go ahead and just grab that energy because I'm going to use that up here right away after the video's done. Let's just go ahead and finish that up quick. Maybe Ethelyn. We'll just do the bottom row on Ethelyn, and then we'll see what we need. Alright, and then actually that might be nice, because if that means we can keep the event above 40k or 40 mil silver, that's pretty big. Perfect. And we just don't care enough about either of those right now. Alright, and then we're almost going to have that crypt filled out. And one of those guys was a barbarian, or not a barbarian, a banner lord too. Okay. Alright, let's go in. Now, the first time I ran this, we were able to kind of clear through the waves fairly easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click through here. The waves are going to take a minute or two. The only thing that's really interesting is the boss. So I'm just going to pause the video and then bring it back up when we're there. See you in a minute. Okay. So what I'm worried about is that maybe we didn't have the adequate like presets, so they come into this starting fight with like their best abilities, but it looks like we're doing fine. Like we have a decreased attack and an ally protection up. Holy cow. Holy cow, that just nuked him right on down. So what is... I'm trying to think what would help us with that. Because that was a monster hit. Okay, see, that one was less. But if he just dies and pops right back up, it might be a little bit more manageable. It's hard to say. So far, it's looking promising. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe we took a crit there. You know what I mean? I mean, bosses have like 15% chance of critting. It's very possible that we just took a crit, because that was looking scary. And actually, between Frenzi and Azure, the little minions, even staying alive, really aren't impacting the fight too much. See, that could be pretty bad, killing our heals. So we would just need... We have a cleanse, though. And actually, I believe the boss hits harder if he's... if those minions are up. Okay, yep, clear that out. And then having the shield... Man, I'm telling you guys... Branch Arm is like the best rare that's come out in like a freaking long time, dude. He's actually legitimately very good. I mean, he just brings so much. If like that decreased attack could have been like the big version, absolutely would have been bonkers. Like the only reason why I don't have him in that blessing that gives you a chance to increase that is because he has the emergency heal thing, just to try to, because he's kind of like an always ally protecting, I guess, you know what I mean? We actually have 3 champions ally protecting basically at any one point. Branch Arm from his Guardian set, Togren from his Masteries, and then obviously Zur has an actual, what do you call it? Ally protection in his kit, so... overall, though, this isn't looking as bad as I thought. Obviously, Frenzi's burn is huge. That's just... I mean, look how much we just... And I don't think the burn tick down activates, like, the big hit. probably could use that ally protection any minute now. And I was worried about losing Cagebound because he has a decreased attack, but it looks like Branch Arm is fast enough that he keeps his up all the time. Okay, big hit here. Okay. It's alright. We survived it. I kind of wish there was a way to program Togren to not use his A3 unless we needed cleansing. Alright. But the heal is super clutch. And another thing that we always have to keep in mind, because it's hard, you don't really see it, but Togren's passive is giving everybody a lot more base HP. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. That almost absolutely just murdered us. Okay. That heal isn't going to be enough, I don't think. Oh, no. The ally protection in combination with the heal was just enough. Hey, we did it. We almost did it, though. We almost did not make it. Okay, so I think that's enough for that one mission, right? How many times do I have to do that? A lot more times. And then earn 120 Immortal Souls coins from selling souls from our collection. We shouldn't have been selling those. Shoot. What's our collection looking at like right now? Oh, we have a good amount. So, ooh, hello. I think we gotta buy that, right? And then obviously, probably the best thing is the one that gives her a better, what do you call it? It gives her a better, yeah, intimidating presence. That's just the best one. But the extra 7,500 health is no joke, folks. All right, I think that is it. We got a game plan moving forward. We're gonna try to knock that mission out, and then we're gonna have to think about, man, we might just have to pull a bunch of souls just to try to keep going. Because I think we can do this. We can do this. We can probably do this. We can do this. I mean, we can cruise through a lot of this, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, the Marius missions, at least the early ones, are going to allow us to cruise through. Some of this we're going to be a little stuck on. But that is okay. Otherwise, parting thoughts. Folks, I'm sure that you saw at some point I put out some content that wasn't raid related. Still doing raid weekly on a schedule. No worries about that. But if you're interested in just seeing what a different game looks like, even though it's kind of using an old program, Magic the Gathering, super fun. You should try it out. Probably try Arena out, not online, which is what I was using, as it's a little more user-friendly. But otherwise, that's the whole video. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you on the other side.